Here's a morning update video for February 11th, 2011. The Nasdaq actually gapped down this morning, but on the Egypt news, which uh, which is a real life news and does happen, there was a reaction to the stock market, and we got a 10 point spike in the Nasdaq. People have been emailing me and they'd be questioning me, be like, "You're not a real Elliottian. You can't incorporate real life news into your analysis." And how about, so for example, what if the stock rallied 10% on the earnings? That's really important news. Does that not count in the Elliott wave count? Because like, there's one guy emailed me. He's like, he's like one of the competition. He's not really competition. He's got like a tiny little website, which doesn't really matter to me. Emailed me and he's like, I can't believe you said that the news in Egypt had anything to do with the market reaction. I'm surprised with you. You call yourself a real Elliottian or some crap like that. Uh, Real life news does apply to the stock market and to my wave counts. So quit being. People are like nitpicking every little tiny thing. Like one guy said, okay, one more example. One guy emailed me and said there are no ascending triangle in a wave two, only in the wave four. How can you call yourself an Elliottian? What happened just like 10 days ago in the Nasdaq? Look at that ascending triangle. Wave one, A B C D E triangle. Boom. Okay, are you happy now? Anyway, I'm I'm going far away from the morning update and rambling on, but I'm gonna stop rambling. But my bottom line is real life news applies to the Elliott waves, so you have to use it. If you don't use it, you're crazy or you're bad. You're just not a good analyst at all. Anyway, okay, enough of that. The best case scenario for Nasdaq would be a rally to as high as 2840 and then full upper three. It'd be wave one, wave two, and then wave three. Um, Past couple days actually looks like a four. So any move to higher highs would be a 4-5 up. And I actually want a move to 2840, 2050, and then a wave two. For S&P, best case scenario is a move to as high as 1340 to 1350 and a full upper three, or a 4-5 up. This would be four and this would be five. And after five waves up, possibly. I mean, let me go back to this in the SP chart. Okay, there's another ascending triangle: A, B, C, D, E. Wave three, wave four, and then wave five. Okay, there's an ascending triangle wave two. Anyway, people are questioning me. I've made Elliott Wave better. Okay, I consider myself the best in the world, and that maybe sound completely egotistical and crazy, but I've made calls, I've made trades, my record is just unbelievable. Okay, it's amazing. So I even look at my record myself, and I'm like, oh my god, that was me. So I shocked myself too. Anyway, I've been getting a lot of emails the past like few days. Like a lot of like competitors are like threatened by me, and they're like, so they leave some comments, emails, and they're like the worst. Like the one who told me about the real life that Ellie Wave doesn't apply to real life. That's just the dumbest thing I've ever heard because it does. Anyway, so S&P target would be 1340 to 1350 for a wave two. For the Dow, highest target wave one, wave two, wave three. It's hard as high as 12,400 to the upside. This actually looks like a perfect wave three. It'd be wave one, wave two, wave three. So it could be in the middle of a three. So 12,400 would be the perfect target. But I don't want a wave two so I can start trading again. But if we don't get a wave two, then I'll have to wait and wait and wait. That's a wrap.